Hello everyone, my name's Noviek and welcome back to more Star Wars The Old Republic Jedi Knight playthrough. In today's video, we'll be continuing on with the high-tech savages thing where we need to meet the Matriarch and talk to her and stuff, and just continue the main story for Eltrix. I leveled him up to level 12, which means he's the max level he can be for Tython, which means, I'll still gain experience and stuff like that, but I'll basically, once I hit 13, I'll be scaled down to level 12. It's a weird system, but Jedi Knight phase, your group mates can help you if they are not a Jedi Knight. Oh, okay, that's right. Okay, so let me explain this, because I did explain it in the Sith Warrior playthrough that I'm doing. Basically, the game patched in a weird way, so I had to reinstall the entire game, so all these things are popping back up. UI's a little bit smaller and whatnot, so it's just a weird thing altogether. But anyways, you don't really care about that. Let's talk to Matriarch Sumari.
Greetings, Matriarch. Master Orgus Din has sent me to help you fight the Flesh Raiders.
So the Jedi finally deigned to recognize my people's suffering. How noble. Nothing to do with the attack on your training grounds, I'm sure.
We didn't realize how great a threat the Flesh Raiders had become.
And now you seek help from the people you once ignored. My scouts have tracked the Flesh Raiders for months, watched them grow in strength. I will share what we've discovered, but only if you agree to protect my people. We suffer.
Mother, you need rest. Let me carry this burden for you.
The Matriarch appears sick. Does she need a doctor?
Thank you, but we have our own healers.
This is my daughter, Rana Dalven. She and Scout Chief Morint here will speak for me. I must attend to other matters.
Personally, I don't care why you've come. As long as you destroy the Flesh Raiders. Ever since they got their new weapons and gear, they hunt us like animals. The enemy has a camp in the valley nearby. My scouts say the Flesh Raiders store their weapons and other tech in a cave.
Removing that technology will neutralize the Flesh Raiders.
We need to strike fear into the Flesh Raiders, sabotage their weapons. Fix it so they blow up in their ugly faces.
How would we do that?
Their technology is standard Republic design. We could overload the power circuits and plasma coils. Here, I'll show you. Sabotage would thin the Flesh Raider numbers and eliminate their technological advantage.
If you brought that technology here, we could defend ourselves with those weapons.
This village is vulnerable to attack. You need better defenses.
This debate is pointless unless you can get inside that cave. You'll need one of the leader's access keys.
Find the Flesh Raider technology and do what you think is best. Good luck, Master Jedi.
Master Jedi, I'm just a Padawan. Look, I'll take the whatever that comes with it, right? The honor that comes with being thought of as a my dog wants in the room. The honor of whatever being thought of a Master Jedi is. That's cool. Whatever. You know, inflate my ego. Why not? Oh, also, since I'm level 12, I've got a mount. I think I used it in the last video, but I'm not sure I did. So, I've got a mount. That is indeed a thing. That'll make going through here so much easier. Well, not easier, because I still gotta fight all these guys, but I'll go through it quicker. Also, I'm planning on, after we go through Tython, changing my character's haircuts. It's probably a weird thing. Probably doesn't really affect anybody. They're like, whatever. I just feel like it looks better with this gear, and I'm probably gonna keep this gear for the entirety of the 3 chapters, unless I find better gear that I enjoy. But I'm planning on sticking with the gear that I'm wearing right now for almost the entirety of the game. Just because I feel like what I'm doing with this character, the whole, like, I put it in quotation marks, like air quotation marks, the whole role playthrough I'm doing is, like, my character isn't, like, he's not going to be super light side. Like I said, he may or may not make a dark side decision every now and then. It really depends. But the way I see it is he's confident in his strength in the Force, so he doesn't really bother with armor. And that's the way I'll see that, you know? Like, he honestly believes that Like, I don't know, not like an ego, like, oh, I'm so strong in the Force, like I can take this hit and not worry about it. Like, dying, still kind of a thing that he worries about, obviously. It's more of a, I don't know. He trusts in his abilities, and armor would slow him down kind of thing. I mean, granted, he is wearing, like, leg armor, but that's generally it, and the way I see it is, it kind of looks like leather to me, so it fits, in my opinion. And we've got Flesh Raiders to defeat, so I'll go ahead and, you know what? I'll do the bonus quest. Why not? Why not? Oh, this person's doing the bonus quest. Whoops. Okay. Yeah, it's been a while since I've actually played like a dual-wielding character. I've been refraining from doing that for a little bit. Oh, these guys are all dead. Oh, that's fun. Defeat Flesh Raiders. Maybe I can do it in there? Yeah, okay. There are Flesh Raiders in there that I can actually fight. Oh, alright. That's actually a relief. Hey guys, how you doing? Yeah, okay, so these guys actually go towards the bonus quest. Perfect. And you know what, I think I'm liking this smaller UI. I don't think it's like completely smaller. I think some aspects of it are smaller than others. I think it fits like really well. I don't know. I feel like this is a lot smaller. I don't know. This is like just the right UI for me. You know what I mean? Like, some people have a UI or most people have a UI type that they really like. And I have a UI type I really like. I'm probably also going to make a UI video. Show you guys how to make custom UI. Although, do realize that you can't really use a custom UI unless you're a subscriber. That's extremely limited. So, that's a thing. So I apologize beforehand if you're not. Dude, that was easy.
Once they have all this, the Twi'leks can defend themselves. Don't worry, little guy. I'll get you out of here. Good thing the Flesh Raiders don't eat droids.
Teach our soldiers how to use these weapons. Train them on the Twi'lek invaders.
When will we strike against the Jedi?
Patience, Caliph. The Jedi will fall when our army reaches full strength.
I never understood the need for restraining bolts anyway.
Good old T7, ready to roll. You know what that just reminded me of, though? User interface, show conversation alignment gain. Alright. Like I said, I'm still... because I had to re-download the entire game. It literally took all day, so... the video that I wanted to do for Wednesday didn't work out, so... it's actually now Wednesday. I think this is going up on Thursday or Friday. I'm not sure yet. But it didn't work out the way I planned it, because it literally took all day for me to download this game, so... it was unfortunate. But, it's whatever. We still got almost 2 hours worth of increased experience gain. We've also got a ton of rest XP there waiting for us to use it. So, we're doing pretty good for ourselves right now.
My arms. You should have seen what those filth did to her.
I'm sorry, Selu. We all share your loss.
For every one of us the Flesh Raiders butcher, we should kill 10. No, 100.
Will that restore your loved one to life?
Don't lecture me, Jedi. My wife is dead. Our people slaughtered. Where were you then?
I took all the Flesh Raiders' weapons, so you can defend yourselves.
Finally, one of you who understands. Give me those weapons. We'll hunt down the Flesh Raiders. We'll have retribution.
Your leader should decide how to use these weapons, not you.
Go and mourn your wife, Selu. I'll organize a militia to protect our village.
He still wants revenge, but at least he isn't armed. People wonder why Jedi are forbidden to marry or have families. They don't see how attachments always lead to suffering. Passionate emotions can destroy a person, and Jedi destroyed by passion become something terrible.
T7 was captured by the Flesh Raiders. You'll want to see the holo recording he made.
While I deal with the droid, talk to Rana. I think her people are ready to help us, thanks to you.
All right, Rana. How you doing? Sorry for putting you in that awkward situation.
With the weapons and technology you brought from the Flesh Raiders, my people can defend themselves. You risked your life to help us. My people haven't had a champion for some time.
Jedi have a duty to protect and defend others.
And we promised to share our knowledge in return for that duty.
Scouts report that the Flesh Raider forces are gathering in strength. They already control the mountains around us, and now they're invading the ruins of Kaleth. My men spotted them at the remains of an ancient shrine, close to your Jedi temple.
Kaleth was a great city of Force users. Its ruins hold powers we still don't understand.
The Flesh Raiders are looking for something there.
We can't let them find it. Drive back those Flesh Raiders immediately. I have to take this droid back to the Council. That hooded figure in the holo, I know his voice. The situation is worse than I thought. Do whatever it takes to push the Flesh Raiders out of Kaleth. I'll send you reinforcements as soon as possible.
I'll hold the line until reinforcements arrive, Master.
If you see that hooded figure from the holo, do not engage him. Now get going.
And I know exactly why you don't want me to engage him either. But, spoilers for the story. I'm gonna try to, like, my best to avoid spoilers. I mean, that's really it. I'm just gonna try my best to avoid spoilers. Even just if it's, like, for the future of this series. In terms of, like, choices I'm gonna make and stuff. Who I'm gonna have my character romance and stuff as well. I mean, most of the people have probably already figured it out. Like, I'm torn between two characters, which I'm pretty sure you can only romance two characters anyways, or one of the two characters anyways. So, I'm, like, torn between them because they can be future companions. Although, for the sake of the story, I think I'll get the one that, or, like, do the romance with the one that's, like, you get earlier on than the second one, which is a weird, like, cryptic way of saying things, but you probably understand what I mean. If you guys know what I'm talking about, please, in the comments, don't spoil it, like, with the name or anything. We got some side quests that I can do. I just, you know what I mean? If this is someone's first playthrough watching, I don't want to be like, oh yeah, because the game's been out for this long. Like, I can talk about spoilers. Obviously, I feel that way maybe once you're later into the series, and you're like, oh, this is what's going on, or, you know, stuff like that. If it's something that's, I don't know. I'm just like, if this is someone's first time seeing this series, I want it to be a fun experience for them, where I'm not spoiling things that happen later in the series. You know what I mean? That's what I'm trying to go for. So. If you guys could refrain from naming companions that you probably think I'm going to, then that'd be awesome. Although, if you think you know who it is, you can just say, oh yeah, I think I know who it is. You know what I mean? You don't have to say the person's name. And when we get to that point of my ultimate decision, it'll be very apparent, actually pretty early in the series. I'd say in a few episodes from now, it'll be apparent. But I mean, you can be like, oh yeah, this is who I thought it was, or this is not who I thought it was when we encounter a person. Jedi. That's what I am.
Go peacefully, or face the consequences. This is your only warning.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool that these things can talk, or this thing can talk, I guess. I guess it's specifically, like, down... Whoa! That body count, though. That was literally, like, 4 seconds. Hey, what's up, Master Quicks? Don't mind if I do a reverse grind on your face. Alright, that was weird.
Master Orgus sent us. We came as quickly as we could.
One of the Flesh Raiders I just fought called me Jedi. He could use the Force.
That's troubling. If the Flesh Raiders are learning the ways of the Force, it won't be on the side of light.
You sure made short work of this bunch. You ever leave survivors?
I didn't come here hoping to kill someone.
Hey, I didn't mean anything. Mouth gets ahead of my brains.
This Flesh Raider carried a holocron, a repository of knowledge created by a Force user. Thousands of years old from the looks of it. Master Orgus was right. These natives are more advanced than we realized. They're learning how to fight us.
Master Orgus thinks he knows who's behind it.
I gathered as much, but he had no time to explain before sending us here. I wish we could stay, see this through, but Master Satil has ordered us to Coruscant on a special mission.
All those bad feelings the Council's been having? She thinks the Republic capital is the source.
I'm sorry to have to leave you, but the danger is past. These surveillance monitors will keep watch on Kaleth, place them around the ruins. The temple can then monitor any future incursions by our enemies.
Maybe we'll get lucky, find their leader.
May the Force be with you, Padawan.
Alright, sweet. Oh, and I hit level 13. Okay, cool. Do I get any abilities? No abilities, okay. Although I just remembered that this character has an obscene amount of credits. Over 2 million, to be exact. So do these specifically open in certain areas now? Is that how that works? Okay. Sorry, there's something in the interface editor that I need to mess with real quick, and that's the player buff tray. Now, I think what I'm gonna do with this is tray expands vertical. Oh, okay, effects per row. I don't want to do 8. Let's do like 5. Let's do 4. I think that would suit it better. Yeah, that looks a little bit better. Sorry, I'm just messing with the interface for a little bit. It's just something I gotta do. Or like I feel like I gotta do. I don't specifically have to do it, but you know what I mean. I don't know. Just to get it feeling like my old UI again. And really, that's the entire point of it. Because, like, that old UI, I felt really resonated well with me. Although I do also admit that it was a copy of Kranitoka's for a little bit, and then I just kind of made it my own. And I kind of want to make a different UI. Oh no, there's a lady being attacked. I gotta save her. Kaboom! Alright, sweet. I don't know, because he made the whole, here's how you change a UI video, and I was like, oh, that's cool, and then I was like, oh, that's a pretty practical UI. So I used it, and then I changed it to make it kind of my own. Although it does, I think, maybe not anymore, but it does kind of resemble his. In a way, like the whole boxes being here thing. And like I said, I'll make another video, because I did make a, here's how you do my UI video. And then I think I changed the UI up a little bit after I did that, so. Because a lot of people do actually ask me how I got my UI to be the way it is. So I want to make a UI video, like this is what I do, or this is what you do. But I don't know if it's even worth it at this point, you know? Because I do terrible with reviews, although there's something over here that we just gotta encounter. This just gotta happen. I'll use my blade dance. Oh yeah. Oh crap. I just came to the realization that I still have to work on my Event 2 video for the SWTOR Olympics. Which is a dance video, essentially, so I gotta work on that dance video. Oh, it's so weird. Alright, use my personal holocom. Since we have that there, should I move that over a little bit? Sorry. Still messing with my interface a little bit, and that's a yes. That's a resounding yes. I should definitely move that over a little bit. I'm gonna make that smaller, though. You can put that right there, maybe. Yeah, that fits fine.
I'm here, Master. What is it?
I'm on my way back to the Twi'lek settlement. Meet me there as soon as you can.
I'm already on my way.
Find me at the Matriarch's compound. Orgus out.
Very well. So, next time, we're going to go ahead and return to Master Orgus. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure to leave a like if you already subscribed. If you haven't subscribed already, let me know down in the comment section below whether or not you think me doing an updated, here's how you do my UI video, would be fun to watch. And then I may or may not do it, so we'll see. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys all in the next video. As always, to be continued.